Hello everyone, lovely to see you again. You can see this week I'm filming in a history lesson with the lovely Miss Latunja Jones, who's going to say a few words in a moment. We're sticking to the same format where I'm going to speak to you about 3 specific things and then hand over to Miss Latunja Jones to tell you a little bit more about our school and give you some advice. So for this week, because I'm in history, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the history curriculum. We've got a Year 7 class studying independently behind us. Normally when that happens, that's when the teacher goes around the classroom and does some live feedback and they get pointers which help them towards their DPR objectives. So please ask them about that process, like I said, at home. Also linked to the curriculum, this week in assemblies, Miss Dillon's been leading assemblies on books you love, which is a really important topic in terms of helping students to be successful through the curriculum, through their wider reading. If we can genuinely find a book that students love and get them to read, which I know is a challenge at times, it can really help them right across the curriculum. And reading books can stay with us forever. And on that theme, you may have noticed last week that there was the sad passing of Benjamin Zephaniah, who for many young people that I've come across throughout my career in teaching was the reason why they fell in love with poetry or English literature, for many teachers in the school as well. So I think it's really important that we recognise his achievements. He broke down many barriers so young people, whatever their background, can be interested in poetry and become fantastic poets for us in Britain. I think he's a true representation of British values and what it means to be British in a modern society. So please, if you've not already, get the young people to engage with some of this poetry. We've been doing that in school as well this week. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about this week was the events. We've got lots of events coming up as it's the end of term, so a few reminders in terms of that. Next week it's the Christmas lunch. Please go on Parent Pay and book a Christmas lunch if you would like to do that. That's included for free school meals, and obviously they'll get the lunch free, but we want you to book it online if you can. And on that day we want as many young people to wear festive jumpers as can. You can wear a Christmas jumper or a sparkly jumper, anything that's festive and will help us have a really fantastic end of term, and we'll raise some money for Save the Children to teach young people about charity events at this time of year as well. On the theme of events, we are very much looking forward to our winter showcase. It's all coming together. Rehearsals are going brilliantly well. I'm so excited to watch our talented young people as well. So if you can come along to that event on Tuesday after school, please join us for what will be a fantastic, again, celebration of the great achievements right across the school. My final message from me again is to reinforce what I said last week about being brilliant at the basics. The students have responded really well to this message in the last few weeks. That hopefully you're supporting that at home with the messages that you're giving them at home. A very, very important basics for us is to turn up in the correct uniform on time with the correct equipment, which all these young people behind me have done today. And we hope that every single parent can support us with that mission, because it really helps us with them being able to focus on what's really important, which is the learning and engagement with lessons and having a great time at Uxbridge High School. Thank you, and over to Miss Latunja Jones.
Hello everyone, my name is Miss Latunja Jones. I'm head of Year 10, but I'm also a history teacher. Now, based on the topic of history, I would love for all of our parents to ask all our Year 7s who are currently learning about the Silk Road to ask them about what they're learning. And this is also displayed on the DPR, where we move them along and reflect on the learning that they have done. Just to build up on being brilliant at the basics, as head of Year 10, we've been doing a lot of work with our Year 10 about making sure that they're coming to school in their correct uniform and that they're lining up and coming to school on time. I would just love for parents to continue to support us, which you do so excellently, and we are really proud of all the hard work they've done. We've got a celebration assembly for all year groups next week, and I look forward to giving out as many prizes as possible, which includes our prefects and our form rep badges, which is just an excellent occasion. I hope to speak to you guys again soon, as we are putting together a GCSE information video very soon, so look out for that. And I would just like to wish you all a very lovely Christmas and a happy New Year.
Thank you, Miss Latunja Jones. That was a lovely message. Have a wonderful weekend, parents, and I'll be here next week to tell you all about those rewards events that Miss spoke about. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye.